I'm back. Uh, what's the next thing I'm gonna immediately? Oh yeah, it's the sitcom thing. If I'm correct, which is I've taken the advice of what people said, which is doing like the next one being I think it was at the time when I made the call. Um, ah, Big Bang Theory. So it's The Simpsons, Big Bang Theory, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, and yes, I know I'm gonna watch Bob's Burgers movies way before even any of the series. I don't think it's like gonna worry. It's just same thing with all of this. Futurama, um, and then American Dad would be the idea. Yeah, so I've got American Dad next, and that would be the last one. So that would be sort of like the plan moving forward. Uh, Yeah, this is what I keep forgetting to do. I keep forgetting to do the rest of the beeping thing. Wait, no, that's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm fine actually. I just realized. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Like I keep being like, oh yes, I need to do this or this. Okay. That is really true about like Disney Plus. I've got it set until like next May next year. Low power mode. Okay, shut up. Thank you. Okay, look at the comments while I load this. Because I would like to just check them. Okay, I'm gonna say so here. Do. Okay, one thing I can move forward is move out to 11. It's soon gonna be the last one of this one. Meaning I'll be moving this off over to Disney Plus soon. Overall, I don't mind because overall I still count those ones. Uh, okay, it's gonna be something useful. Dumb. 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 Move. Okay, job. No, I want to go around with D. Go around with D. Thank you for going around with D. I'm slowly disliking balloons. Hashtag dislike. Hashtag balloons. 12:33. What? I love I'm watching a video in silence and it's absolutely like you must be like, what is he doing? He must be crazy. Which, well, that's besides the point. Like, you don't need to say it out loud. Like I am, but that doesn't prove anything. I am crazy 10 times fold. But no one needs to know that. The one thing I am gonna keep is if the thing's blank and it doesn't have a thing, I'm like, I don't need to add an image. I'm adding an image for stupid reasons. Blue balloons. Starting a new competition. Are you kidding me? I love that I try and spell it on here, and then it's like, nope, you tried to spell it on the other thing. No, I didn't. I know how this works. It's a bit insane, but that's besides the point. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's only 5 because it's up to 15, and then that'll be the last one. Which most likely I'll do last death. Oh, there's 2 P's. Oh, I wonder where the videos were. Because I put 2 P's in the thing. Hmm. Wait. What's going on? The comments in I slowly dislike balloon. Oh wait, no, maybe I've already done that one. Oh wait, that's one. Okay, that was kind of insane. I was kind of going mad for a second. Oh. Okay. Mm. I love it near the end of it. I'm more hesitant. Realistically, actually, I don't need to search it because there's not a lot of stuff here. Actually, FNAF I think will be fine. I don't see why not. I'll try and check if there's like competition. I think this is now getting better, but I just realized. Okay, so while that's happening, wait, no, there's a new clip. That's it. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, dome. Huh. Yeah. Competition. Luckily, 2024 will be gone soon. It'll be so weird when I'm doing three, but it will slowly go back to one, which is yay. Yeah. Okay. I might fix my teeth soon, so that's the thing. One. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay.
Parts you can make, or are you just infinite? Well, I wouldn't say I'm infinite, but it used to be one per arm, and now I can branch off of those thanks to my quirk training. So, can you make a pillow fort with, like, arms? No. So, that's a freaking lie. I bring Tyler into this, man. I saw how you teamed up with Sue and Minetta. So, do you got a limit to how many body parts you can make, or are you just infinite? Well,
Why react? Hashtag why, hashtag react, hashtag old vid. TikTok comment. I just forgot to add that. Ah. Okay, so add new playlist. 10. Okay. Reacting. Private. I might do that with rather than just move up. But I'll do that tomorrow. If I need to search forwards. Actually, let me just. One day. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly actually do this. Load. Thank you. Oh, free. Okay, 25. Oh, free. That means it does help because if I do it to 03 of 23 of 2025. Oh no, it wouldn't matter anyway because it is. What year is it? Yeah, it's 2025 anyway. So it'll be March. This year is 2025, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, but I am going to. No, that's not. I am going to copy and paste the first one of each. Okay, so keep. Okay. 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 So that means when it goes back. So at this point, I'm nearly looping back to 2023 to just be like, ah, da, 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 da. I'm also going back into my YouTube stuff because last week, I went on holiday. I think I've said this before, and I've said even when I made stuff of it. But when I was on week, I didn't stop watching my YouTube loop, but I didn't write notes on like where I'm at, where I've got like this note system like here, and here, where I'm like, oh, I've got this, etc., etc. But I'm nearly done doing one loop because when I left, I just started making notes on Mythical Kitchen. Yeah. Okay. Ah, my phone just crashed. Mufasa, which is that one. And then it's, yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's right. And I've already, I've got 2 screenshots, and that's not helpful. Ah. I'm just gonna check up. Which one is it? Don't know that one. Wait, no, it's not that. I was already like, it's this one, and I'm like, no, it isn't. I'm an idiot. It's Electric State. It's because the other one's ahead of it. I'm like, That's not gonna come out until the 20th, so that's gonna come out in a while. That's not gonna come out in a while. So what you're saying is VR reality became real? Yeah. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. Also, it's like VR chat is now reality. We don't have to talk in person. You can use VR. But this is really fun. Being serious now. Whereas like people are becoming detached, and I know that's a thing. And that's as a person who, does most of his life basically being like jobs. I have two reasons for that. One, because, well, that's important for me to actually have a job. And two, I'm slowly realizing that meeting new people I find terrifying. But that's besides the point. I like Electric State because I like the fact that it shows this grittiness. I also like, because the one thing I didn't notice, because one of the characters in this, Electric State, one of them that's in, and I find this really interesting, is Chris Pratt's in this, which is this character. And I watched the film being like, wow, this is amazing. I did actually thought it was Chris Pratt. It was the most hilarious thing ever. I was like, wait, what? It's the most interesting thing ever. And really creative with the sort of tech that exists. And how some of the robots look is really fun. Definitely when you see the ones like people put on the headsets and like you have a it's like, I feel like that's creepy enough that like it works, but it's also like you can still see the emotion, you can still see the thing, but it still looks like, okay, this doesn't look right. Like this, I've been talking about like there's some tech that I'm like, I wish I had, which I've said before about Be More Chill's pill, where like you get an AI in your brain, like it's dark, but I can see why people would want it. With this, I'm like, no, 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 I don't want this. I don't want this. But yeah. So one of the things that is the main focus of the movie, and this part isn't the trailers, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just gonna say what I thought at first. The whole thing with this is that in this movie, a lot of the time, a lot of things with this movie wants to do with the idea that this thing here is like, I'm your brother through like these things. And at first, I thought we were gonna be like, and it was, and it was like, he's a copy of the AI, or like he's an artificial version. Obviously, there's a certain point where I'm like, oh, but it's like, I thought they're gonna go that route, whereas like, they found the system and like they're able to copy, and they use artificial, and I know probably not because other versions of that exists, etc., etc., etc. But I wasn't expecting, and then he became a supercomputer that makes the whole system run. I don't know if that's good, bad, or just insane. Or all three. I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. It shows why they did all of this. It makes sense emotionally with the villains. But it is insane. So yeah. So yeah. I think this is really good, and I really do enjoy this, and I definitely would think that you should as well. Again, this is part of like the movie thing that I have, which is still ongoing until technically Parent Trap, which is one movie outside of it, which is really weird. And there's also a mix of Only Murders, but that's besides the point. But yeah. So I hope you enjoy, and good night. So what your Electric State Review. Hashtag Electric State, hashtag review, hashtag film. View. Okay.
So if I think about what I need to do, maybe I will. Hi, what do you need? So yeah, Jessica Jones. The next season thing that was in the Netflix. This has been a while. It's been like actually 10 days actually. I'm like, it's been a while, technically 10 days because the last one was. It's going to be a long while since the last one because the next 10 days most likely will be a mixture between movies and then there's also going to be one of the. There's like a lot of stuff came out and then I'm like, okay, which because of some other stuff, not like his fault or my fault, we just stopped. But I was like, do you know what? I'm watching Netflix and I want to watch like the Daredevil Born Again. Again, this is like the Alien series where I'm like, I'm watching all of Aliens because of one specific film. Like, I want to watch the Daredevil Born Again. But to watch the Daredevil Born Again, even though I'm going to be spoiled anyway, and I'm kind of watching the Daredevil Born Again while watching all this stuff, knowing it's going to spoil a lot of this, and not caring, and technically I've already announced on stream, but yes, I've watched all of this. I've also watched Luke Cage. Yes, I'm doing this very stupidly. You don't need to point that out as obvious. But I like this. This is, and I have no justification for any of it. It's very weird, and I fully admit it. But I love this series. This series is so fun and so entertaining overall. The other thing.
So what you're saying is VR.
Overall. Arcs, all the different characters having like a different connection, different interaction, and it's really interesting. Obviously, at this point, I know a little bit more about it, but it's so exciting seeing her reaction in each series and learning more about her. And that's why I'm like, you have to kind of watch it. You could watch Jessica Jones season 1, 2, season 1, and then probably you have to watch Defense because that's probably a bit a part of it. But it's better if you watch it in this order that like they originally edited in, because you have this one character that has a character arc through multiple different TV series. In season 1 of Daredevil, you get where they sort of like bring back together conversation again in the Defenders. Not going is fun. The Luke Cage season, including obviously Daredevil season, the thing. And yet, overall, I do think this is good, and I do like this is watching Moongarden makes sense. And you know, DuckTales as Scrooge McDuck, and it's really fun. But yeah, I do think this is really interesting. I do think this is really exciting, and yeah, it's just fun. It's just entertaining, and I do think this is 100% one thing. Let's get into
5:26. 5:26. Okay. Films, sci-fi, action.
action, and it's really interesting. Obviously, at this point, I know a little bit more about it, but it's so exciting seeing her reaction in each series and learning more about her. And that's why I'm like, you have to kind of watch it. You could watch Jessica Jones season 1, 2, season 1, and then probably you have to watch Defense because that's probably a bit a part of it. But it's better if you watch it in this order that like they originally edited in, because you have this one character that
So-
has a character arc through multiple different TV series, which is how I think they're going to do like the like One Division, Agatha All Along, and you know, the Vision quest. But yeah, this is very long. So
Okay, so. Okay. Wait, why am I clicking on here? Okay. So. Okay, why is it? Okay, it's over here. Okay. Okay. But I hope you enjoy. And yeah, good night. I'm gonna wait for this to at least do one more. Because I like doing this one more, but yeah.